mean, first of all, can I, in an effort of full disclosure, when I came through the gate today, the first person I saw was Kevin.
Yeah.
So he's living here.
Oh, definitely. He's working very hard.
Living on the ground floor.
I am a fat cow.
Yes, of course.
He's not
with
there's
big
not
babies.
A basement somewhere.
He helps me. He has to.
I chew my gum.
Are you really?
I'm emotional
in a bad
wreck.
way. Just the whole, you know, I'll start laughing.
I'm not an emotional wreck in a bad way. There are lots of good connotations to being an emotional wreck.
So it's nice to have my husband there to keep me company.
Do you get the sense
that's what a husband is, company. I'll make him some sweet tea.
And I don't mean just the magazine editors. I mean people.
I don't
People
really
magazine?
know. I don't know if they are.
I don't know.
I think that's sad. I think everybody should be pro-love, you know.
You know, in quotes. I don't really think pro-love.
Silly, but I feel like
look at my meat bags over here.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
One of the magazines
things
asked
are
the
out of
question
control.
on the cover. It said, "Can this marriage?"
Matt, why are you losing your hair? What is wrong with your hair?
We hope not.
Your hair is like all
what magazine?
glistening on top because you ain't got no hair.
Can she work it out with Kevin?
What magazine? I don't
like I said,
subscribe.
What do you say?
I don't respond to trash, even though you took all the time to pick out that magazine and show it to me.
Women complicate everything. He's so simple. His simplicity and
he seems so complicated and like a Nobel Prize-winning physicist, but he really is simple.
And his heart is awesome. He has a really big heart.
It beats a lot.
And I love that.
Kevin
I love guys with big hearts. Justin Timberlake has a tiny heart that I want to squash with my knuckles.
Denies. Recently, he's tried to do a little image makeover of his own, posing for a cleaned-up cover shot for this month's Item magazine.
You have never heard of until he posed.
The 28-year-old didn't want to be interviewed the day we visited, but he recently spoke with Access Hollywood and demoed his debut CD. In the interview, he raved about
This is my hot track, y'all.
She's so supportive.
She's so
cool.
cool.
The first time I went in and started recording about beginning of the summertime.
She lets me wear my tights.
She was pregnant.
She was there, you know.
She was right there.
And Kevin talked about
she is there physically. We chew the same gum.
And hurt and happy,
I look like a piece of trash from Arizona.
It's no different than nobody else.
And as for those
that's right. I got a good grasp on grammars and spellings and learnings.
I've been paying for everything out of my pocket. Everything.
Luckily, that just involves gum, so I have plenty of money for gum.
She's well aware just how important it is for her husband to pull his own weight.
You know, he has children.
He is a weight puller.
You know, with me that he wants to.
You know, he has like 4 children now, and he's
a man.
Is able to get that on his internet rapping money.
His own thing.
Do you think there's a sense out there, Brittany, that some people who love you and have watched
pay for free downloads of his dumb rap songs?
Get some feeling that he's not good
this
enough
camera
for you?
work is worse than my camera work.
Anybody to say
Look at my milk bags. There they are again. They're huge.
You know,
that looks like an ass when I do it like that.
Horrible.
Those are big enough to be an ass, not even boobies.
So if there's a headline to come out of the marriage portion of this interview, it is that you're happy, and there is no
and you know it. Clap your hands.
You look at me sometimes when I say things like that, almost like a little puppy dog, like it.
No, because I say it because I just feel for him.
Well, I just pooped on the rug. That's why.
You know, he's trying to work.
Why don't you get a paper, roll it up, hit me on the head with it, and why don't you put my face in the shit that I just made on the couch?
This marriage is over. That he's living in the basement. That he's on the way out.
I want to cry.
Oh my God, he lives in the attic.
What hurts Brittany most is the
my horrible hair
that she's not a good mother.
That glistens on top as I'm losing all of it.
On the welfare of her baby.
What?
And talks about those so-called mommy mistakes. But first, Brittany responds to something
fucking
else
Kevin Federline is a mommy mistake.
Maybe she's a little bit of a redneck.
I think that's just cruel. But I just, you know, I feel like when you put labels on people like that and you do that, at the end of the day, they're just words.
When we return,
labels are just words, and words are labels. That is what is happening during the interview to Britney's career.
The results are in.
It already had been happening, but now it's really happening.
Only minivan to earn both the Insurance Institute's top safety pick